Hello guys, welcome to Abhi United TV. This is my match reaction for Manchester United 1, Fulham 0. So, we got the winner in the 90th minute from Bruno Fernandes, a very good goal, and surely it is a good result for the team, but the performance was absolutely horrible. And that is why I am Ten Hag out, because we cannot be playing football like this, because there needs to be some style of play, some pattern of play that needs to be followed in every game, so that I can understand, so that the other fans can understand what is the style of play that Ten Hag wants to play. But I am seeing nothing of that. you know where do I start? The first half was okay. They did not create a lot, we didn't create a lot either, and it was just a mid-table clash. And then you look at the lineup and you're seeing Ericsson playing as DM, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you playing Ericsson in the DM role? It doesn't make any sense. He doesn't have the pace, he doesn't have the physicality anymore. So why are you playing him there? And then starting on with Bruno and McTominay. Like, McTominay should not even play in the midfield. He plays like centre back for Scotland. He's been scoring some goals, that's why he's starting. But last season this guy was not even on the bench. He was not playing any games. So why all of a sudden are you starting him? It doesn't make any sense at all. And then you look at the forward line. The one good thing was that he dropped Rashford, because that had to happen. Rashford had to be dropped. He dropped him. Garnacho looked good. I would play Garnacho in the next game against Copenhagen, because he looked lively to me. And he needs to like play a certain run of games. He needs to get run of games, because he is a good player. He's gonna be impactful in the future for us. And Rashford, to me, needs to be benched, because his performances have been very, very bad this season. So he needs to be benched for a few games, and I hope that Garnacho starts the next game. Then looking at Hoyland and Anthony. So let's look at Hoyland. He's not scoring enough goals, which is a concern. And he looked frustrated when he came off, because any striker would be frustrated if they don't score a goal. So I don't blame Hoyland. I blame the people that are creating the chances for him. For example, Anthony or Garnacho or Bruno. These guys, they don't know how to create chances for a striker. Like, for example, Anthony, he can do anything. Like, I don't know why he is even starting. Pelestri looked good, but the bar is so low on the right wing that anybody who does a half decent performance is gonna be is gonna look good, because the Anthony is like so bad at this point, and he needs to be dropped in the next game too, because Anthony to me is not good enough to play at the moment. And I would probably think about selling him if his performances just you know keep on declining. So again, if you look at the midfield and the attack, there is no cohesion, no pattern of play. We don't know what we are doing. All I was seeing was Harry Maguire just hoofing the ball to Garnacho. I mean, he did a good job, Maguire, in defensively, and he was trying to put long balls onto Garnacho, which kind of worked. But we need to be playing proper football. That's why we got this manager. We didn't get this manager to play hoofball. Ollie was doing that, and Ollie was not even a coach. So this guy is a coach that we got to play Ajax style of football, and he said that he cannot play this football. Why can't you play Ajax style of football? You got all these players from the Dutch league to do what? To play transition ball? That is not what we want to see. We want to see good football, good passing, patterns of play, triangles. All good teams have at least some parts of that in their game. but we don't have anything. You can see in the Newcastle versus Arsenal game, right? Both teams have a style of play. Arsenal, they move the ball around, look for angles, look for like one twos, look for the triangles, intricate passing to cut Newcastle open. Newcastle on the other side, they are very physical, very strong in their midfield, and they have a lot of physicality in their team, because of which they are able to you know you know put that intensity in their game and stop the opposition from scoring, and they have good players on the counter attack. So you need to have certain style of play, whether it's counter attack, whether it's possession based, or something, but we don't have anything. And that goes down to Ten Hag. And he said that he cannot implement the Ajax style of play. And I'm just flabbergasted, because why are you here then? Why are you here? If you can't play Ajax style of play, then what did we get you for? So he needs to like implement the proper style of play, otherwise he's gonna get sacked. Because I don't see us winning against Copenhagen. There's gonna be a draw, and it's gonna be like we are gonna be out of the Champions League, and it's gonna be bad. And it is what it is at this point. But hopefully we win that game and survive, even though I don't know what we would do surviving, because we're going to get knocked out in the round of 16 anyway. But I still want to see us playing in the Champions League. I want to see us competing for trophies, competing for the title, for the Premier League, and nothing of that is happening at this point. And it's just frustrating. But you know what, if I just have to look at this last game, we got the 3 points. It is what it is. We move on to the next game and see how it goes. But again, I'm still Ten Hag out, and he needs to go as soon as possible, because I'm telling you guys, he's not gonna make this team look any better anytime soon. It's gonna get worse from here. So we need to get a new manager and just kick on from there, because I just feel like this season is not over yet. And if we keep persisting with Ten Hag, it's gonna get worse, and then we are gonna be too late to do anything this season. And it's just gonna be a waste of a season again. So I hope he just gets sacked. Ten Hag out.